I don't think that Mjolnir actually blocks it. You can't shuriken. No, I can shuriken it, but I have to be on the same level as it, and you have to hit it multiple times. Shuriken does not immediately kill a Hanuman. Like, it's not a one shuriken kill. It's like 4 shurikens to kill that thing, and by that time, I'm already sliding down. You not. I can shuriken in midair. I can't throw 4 of them fast enough to kill it before it knocks me into the lava, is what I'm telling you. I can shuriken in midair at the peak of my jump. It will not be fast enough to kill the monkey. So it's kind of pointless. Like, I don't have weapons that do as much damage as you... Okay, cool, we get to leave again. It's not that I die before I get up there 4 times. It's if I'm going to climb 4 times just to kill the monkey with shurikens, I need to make the jump the first time. It's kind of a waste of my time. The thing is, there's about 6 different enemies in that room that... Not 6... 4 different enemies in that room that cause problems, and the fact the rotating things have obnoxious slopes on them. It's not just the monkey causing the problem. The monkey is a problem, but it is not the problem. So, like, there's that bird, all 3 of these cloud things. Okay, there's 5 annoying enemies in here. And the monkey, who is consistently in the way. And there's just kind of no time to throw a shuriken. Like, I'll throw a shuriken to give you an example. There's 1. He's not dead. 2. He's not dead. 3. That one missed entirely because I was trying to avoid the spikes and I didn't. 4. That thing intercepted it. 5 actually hits him. So by this point, I should already be up here. This is kind of a waste of time now. There we go. That's why I wasn't throwing shurikens, because there's no point. Like, it takes so many shurikens to kill something. There are certain bosses where you make an exception for shurikens, because it's just flat easier to kill the boss with shurikens. Cool, now I'm down here. Yay. It didn't work. It didn't kill the monkey. I killed the monkey with a whip. The monkey was not killed with shurikens. In fact, I'm reasonably certain that it would have taken the same amount of whip attacks to kill that monkey either way. Not knock me in the lava. So I need to go to the left here in order to reach the Grail point. I forgot that that exists. No! I've got to go all the way back down there. I can't get to the left side of that freaking screen. I continuously get knocked in lava. Okay. I have a solution for this. I'm not doing things in the order I want to do them because I keep on getting just kind of cock-blocked. I'll do it. I've done it in the past. I'll do it again. It's just annoying. Like, this is not fun gameplay to get knocked into lava by 3 different enemies who have to reset and then start climbing back down again. Up. Don't ask me why I did that. That's where I want to be. I think it is. Like, there's stuff I want to do, and it's just annoying to have to do it the way I'm doing it. Okay, very high chance I'm going to die here. doing this. This boss is really hard. God damn it. Yep. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew that was going to happen. So, you cannot normally hit that boss. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hide behind the blocks to not take damage off the beams, and you push the block onto his head. Now, I was able to get 2 of the blocks onto his head. He only needs like 3 or 4. He dies pretty quick. But a block landed on my head and instantly killed me. I need to be kind of working on that center level. And the only problem is if you work on the center level, you can only attack him like 1 out of 3 or 4 attacks. 1 out of 3 or 4 times he swoops by. I need to be able to go through this area, though, so this is a required sub-boss. He also moves extremely... ooh, that was close. He moves extremely quickly. Exact same block, exact same place, exact same time in the fight. Forgot that I can just do that now. There are a lot of things I would like to have right now. Yeah, I really hate this boss. Oh, what am I? Not where I want. Oh, this is not where I want to be either. I'm kind of like tilting apparently. Yeah, this boss is crappy. Like, I understand what they were going for. He's easier on normal mode because on normal mode he only shoots his lasers down. It's hard mode that he also shoots them up. So that's the big problem, is that I'm on hard mode and he's shooting his lasers up because I'm on hard mode. And the lasers aren't really doing all that much damage, it's just they hit you. And I need to hit him with blocks. And there's a bit of randomness, random element to it based on like where the blocks happen to be dropping. Cool. I need that to go the other way. I'm going to die to this guy. So I have to hide, like, right behind the block. There's not a lot of time to do so. I'm sure there's a pattern I'm missing. Like, I'm sure it's right, left, you know, right, center, left, yeah. Unfortunately, that pattern does not really help much. I have to get behind the block, and I have to kind of plan ahead for where I'm going to be when he's in a attackable position. Because he has to be on, like, the center or the lower platform for me to attack. How did you still hit me? Of course. Yep. Uh-huh. God damn. I can't get to where I need to be. I believe his name is actually Uwe Boll, and he's a director of really bad video game movies. I still got hit. Yeah, it's like UWE. Can you not? Yeah, he's the guy who, like, does all of these really terrible video game movies. You can look him up on IMDb. I don't think he's had a single good movie to his name, but I might be wrong on that. Okay, right, so this next one will be left. Cool, I'm still hit by that. Ah, god damn it, I went too early. It's less that video game movies are bad, it's just that video games, the stories they tell, are not conducive to movies. I have no idea what you're talking about, Ender. Like, a video game, a lot of the stories are centered around the player having, you know, a level of agency. No, players have a level of agency. They're able to take action. They are responsible for things happening. How are you hitting me there? You're not supposed to be able to hit me there. Let me go up. Can't do it. Oh, damn it. That one didn't go fast enough. I'm going to die here. Cool, let's leave. Like, you basically need to be on top floor to be able to actually do anything. I just gotta remember right, center, left. I'm not thinking about right, center, left as I'm going. I'm thinking, I need to be at this next location to push the block. And you have no time to move and push the block either. After dodging. God damn it. I jumped. This is another one of the situations where I really wish there was a way to get here that did not involve me going down this path over and over and over. Because it's this 1 minute long build up to a fight that's going to last like 45 seconds if everything goes well. It's not that they could do better as a series or a book. It's that in a video game, it's designed around the concept. Yeah, I like the Super Mario Bros. Movie too. Video games are designed as a concept where the player is involved. They are actively a part of what's going on. Movies don't do that. TV doesn't either. You are not actively a part of the story. I'm trying to remember how I beat him last time. Like, I was crouching behind blocks, and apparently that doesn't work anymore. I go down. Nope. Couldn't get there in time. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna get hit by that one. Here he is. I can't hit him here. This block is all the way on the wrong side of the arena. He goes up. I forget if I can just push it into him from behind. Is on my side the ringing? Yes, that ringing is on my side. That's the sound of his attack. That's the sound of that beam. You can do an interactive movie. They've tried, and it hasn't really worked out all that well. But, like, the point behind most of the games is that you are the player. You are the character. You make decisions. It's, you know, if you think about if you think about, like, the BioShock movie, BioShock is probably the best example I can make of this. Because you, as the main character, are actively doing things. And you're, you're moving around, you're attacking, you're, doing what seems like making decisions of your own free will, and then, secret plot twist, none of this was your own free will. And that hits hard because you, as the player, thought you were the one making these decisions, and the game's like, nah, bro, I was making these decisions the entire time. Damn it, I was right in position to attack him, and the game just said no. Ugh, I was trying to push that, and I got there too early. But you are, the whole plot twist is you thought you were making decisions, but you weren't. You were in control the entire time, you just didn't know it. That doesn't land as hard when you're just watching a movie, because in a movie, you are a detached observer. You're not actually making decisions. You're not actually doing anything. So in a movie, when you watch Andrew Ryan tell Jack Ryan that you are 100% under control, and then forces Jack Ryan to kill him, that's not gonna land. Yeah, it's gonna be the audience will gasp, oh my god, what a plot twist. But it's not gonna go, you as the audience are not being forced to only progress the game if you beat the shit out of this man with a golf club. Damn it! I wanted to push this block into him, and the game just said no. It said you are going to be thrown into the air. I can't get to the blocks fast enough to push them at him. BioShock 2 translates a lot better to the big screen, sure. Can I use my dash shoes? I don't think I can push blocks with the dash shoes on. I can try, though. I mean, BioShock 2 would definitely do better on a big screen because it's less do a choice and more you're just doing things. The actually is you have no choice. But I don't think it would end up... I don't think it would land because you need the story of BioShock 1 for BioShock 2 to make any sense and to matter at all. I can understand liking BioShock 2. I don't like it as much, but I can understand it. I like them all. I definitely prefer 1 and, to a lesser extent, 3. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna push this immediately, which didn't work. Okay, cool. God, it's the same pattern every time, and I can't get there fast enough because he's always the block before I do. I mean, I enjoy them all. I got the collector's edition of 2. I still have it. It's in my room somewhere. I still have the soundtrack on vinyl. I thought it was a great game. Like, it's a fantastic title. It's just, it was more of BioShock 1, which is fine. BioShock 1 was good. I like getting more of it. It was more of BioShock 1. I think the only thing that I didn't like is that the story just wasn't as good. And it's not that it was bad, it's just when you have the story of BioShock 1 built up, it's hard to compare against it. I thought being a Big Daddy was very cool. You know, it was the 11th hour twist in BioShock 1, so it was definitely cool in BioShock 2. Using the drill was great. The story of the big sister and the little sisters and everything like that, that was great. It just didn't quite land the same way because of, you know, just I guess by nature of what it was. I knew it was coming, and I was actually getting the pattern down. And I get squished because I'm dumb. I mean, I'm one of the people who I really liked 3. But 3 was definitely a very different game than Bioshock 1 and 2. No, he is not anywhere near Vritra and Kujata. He's not anywhere near it. Vritra was like 20 deaths. Kujata was almost 30. He's cost me like 5. Maybe slightly more than that. Left. Right. Middle. I don't think this is going to get there in time. Fall under the block because I'm dumb. I'm literally saying where it is as I go, and then I fall under the block again. But yeah, I mean, that's the issue. If you go watch, yeah, I absolutely get that. Like, the actual gameplay definitely felt better. It felt a little bit stronger in that way. But I tend to play games for story first. And there are exceptions. You know, there are games that do not have a story, or games where the story is weaker and I'm playing for the gameplay. You know, Monster Train, I play for the gameplay, not the story. But after Bioshock 1, I was absolutely playing Bioshock I was playing it for the story, and not getting that story, you know... Damn. Damn it! Went too far over. Yeah, like, Monster Train is a great game gameplay-wise. And that's the thing, is I played for the gameplay. Monster Train has a fairly solid story to it, but I'm not playing it for the story. Bioshock 1 had pretty solid gameplay, but I got sucked in by the story. So I went into Bioshock 2 looking for a story that was kind of as good, and while I got better gameplay, I got a not as good story. And again, that's not saying the story was bad, that's saying that in comparison it wasn't as good. And that's really all there is for me. And that's why Bioshock 1 remains better for me than Bioshock 2, just because of that. I'm not saying that, you know, Bioshock 2 wasn't good. I'd still rate Bioshock 2, you know, an 8 out of 10 title, or, you know, a 9 out of 10 title. I'd still rate it well. It's just, it wasn't as good as the other title. Ah, damn. I went slightly too... I'm, like, preparing, because I have to push the block slightly early, is the problem. I pushed the block slightly early. And I'm just moving to kind of prepare for that, and I am just moving ever so slightly too far. I think the big problem with 3 that a lot of people had, it does, you know, the problem with 3 that a lot of people had is Booker. Booker, I feel, is a great character, but he is a character. He is a character that has personality. He is a character who has style. He is not a user surrogate like Jack is, and like I forget what his name was, Alpha, Delta, like the Big Daddy was. He is actually a character with his own things, and you also have Elizabeth, who is also a character with her own, you know, personality, her own thoughts and dreams. So you have the two of them, and so they are kind of inflicted upon you, and then you also have gameplay-wise a much more Halo or Call of Duty-esque game, which is definitely not what Bioshock was, you know, originally. Well, that was where I wanted to be. Nah, it wasn't. So I definitely understand thinking that 3 is the weakest of the 3. I still put it slightly higher than 2. And that's because I found the story more compelling. The gameplay isn't as good as 2, but the story is better, and I just rate story more highly. I've actually been meaning to do the Bioshock series on stream at some point. I need to get around to doing that, but I always have more stuff to do. You not. God damn it. Have you ever thought of Steam Utopia? I don't own it, and I don't think it's something I'd ever touch. Honestly. Excuse me. I've always liked the multiple realities storylines. I really enjoy playing through games and watching movies and reading stories that have that as kind of the core concept. So I think part of it is just I really appreciate the trope. And I feel that Bioshock 3 did that trope and that kind of style a lot better than some of the other ones that I've seen. But I can understand not being into it. Right. Middle. Can't push it fast enough. Left. Right. Middle. Left. Right. Can't do anything with that one. Middle. Push that. Do not get hit by left. Right. Middle. Oh, I shouldn't have been staying there. Left. I can at least hit him with it. Okay, cool. We're done. That was it. That's all I had to do. I had to hit him like 3 times, and that is freaking it. Okay. Okay. So I need to go over here. No, I need to go from the other side. I didn't play any of the DLC, so that might have something to do with it. Okay, so the reason we need to do that is I need... Oh, you know what? Okay, well, let me go up this way. He's dead forever, so I don't have to deal with him. The reason we need to go up there is I needed to open up this exit. Yeah, I didn't actually play through any of the DLC. So having it be a standalone thing that kind of adjusts to Andrew Ryan's world and kind of, you know... kind of interesting. I might actually do that. Okay, so the reason we care about is that we get to go here. This is the backside, or not the backside, the other side of, the Frost Giants, which I need to now open up. And there's some stuff to do back here. So one thing I did that you probably noticed is I interacted with this thing up here. This is a like an extra grail point that I can occasionally open up when they're there. I can only have one equipped at a time. The other reason we're here is because of this.